everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. For those that have known me for a while, know that this is basically the best place in the house to do readings. Still fighting the elements because I've got window there, huge window there, huge window there and window over there. So because it's a cloudy day, 1 minute it's beautiful sunny, next minute it's raining. The light's not being my friend, but we shall persevere through. So thank you for joining me. Yeah, there's Bindi Dog in the background there. Right, entertainment only. What I want to have a look at, something very concerning that came out over the weekend. Apparently, in a far corner of Dulles Airport, or yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. I believe it's Virginia, but it's basically right next to Washington DC. It's the main airport to service Washington DC. Short train right away. Was Trump's Air Force One parked next in a distant corner to the Russian embassy plane. Righto, for about 2 or 3 days there. So, what we've got: loss, betrayal, heartbreak, deceit, and volatile information. It's also, if you have a look at the Middle Eastern, I know it's the pyramids at Egypt, but to me it's very much just symbolises that part of the world rather than Egypt itself. Why was those two planes up together? Using my Trip and Wake Tarot for those that like to follow the decks. Something stolen being passed. I'm just going to say something stolen was passed over. Okay, show me, why were these two planes parked so close to each other for days on end? Because remembering that when Trump is not at the plane, I don't know, I assume the Secret Service aren't there either. So there could have been something that went on that wasn't what. I hope somebody was watching it. Show me, why were these two aeroplanes parked so close together? Trump's piece of scrap next to paint's basically holding it together next to the Russian embassy aeroplane. Why were these two aeroplanes parked side by side for days on end? Come on down, let's have a look. Right, partnerships, agreements, new partnerships, new agreements, an emotional cleansing, emotional overwhelming, new partnership beginnings. Okay. Remembering. Right, now remember when I asked did the two readings last week about how each of the nominees would go in the debate, and I said Trump is going to say something that's really going to perk a few ears up in the FBI, CIA type community. Right at the very beginning, apparently he made a comment about a secret meeting with the Russians, in that he would bring about the ending of the invasion in Ukraine, which you and I know will mean that he'd basically hand Ukraine over to Russia. Yeah, there's a partnership agreement here. There's something new about giving and receiving help, receiving money for exchange for whatever. Goodness, passing over Homeland Security information, perhaps. Foundation of this reading, the world, about, I'm just going to say elsewhere in the world, but it's also end of a cycle. Let's see where we go. Here's the lies, deceit, stealing, abuse of power, win at any cost. Okay. I'm feeling incredibly uncomfortable about this. I was actually feeling quite ill when I first saw the news 2 days ago. Um, I'm really feeling like it's you give me the election and I'll give this the information, especially after the Roger Stone information as well. Um, Rash movement forward very quickly, a harsh truth, um, sort of truth and wisdom is drawn, and this poor old horse looks like he's been ridden something shocking. There's a harsh truth that's going to come out here. Okay, yeah, smoke and mirrors, poor choices, illusion, delusion based on greed and addiction and vanity. We've got here externally in regards to this prosecution, karma coming in, biting him on the bum, and we've got the devil coming, karma coming for the devil. It's also the swords here with the swords could, and the fact that this horse is flying. I wonder if it was an electronic transfer via like a Wi-Fi type thing with the two planes close together. Unexpected out of left field, big stick moment, plan that was made in the past, that was bringing forward a gift, is moving forward with the chariot out in the cold. I'm just going to say this is my moral, financial, and ethical corruption card. Oh, is it going to be found out? Right. Oh, because we've got here Ace of Swords, the Hermit investigating, going to be seen and heard for the messaging, the Magician, the shapeshifter with what he stole, with what was stolen. Remembering that the FBI hadn't had the opportunity to search Bedminster. Okay, I'm going to ask a bit more specifically here. So I am going to, oh gosh, light. Specifically, was there a document? I'm going to say yes, in exchange for money. Was there a documents transfer between the two aeroplanes in whatever form it took? Was there a documents transfer? Was there a what's that that's flipped over? Homeland Security, Tower moment, stealing, and moral, financial, and ethical corruption. I am going to say yes. And it was Homeland Security stuff. Now, that doesn't mean it's necessarily US Homeland Security, although it could be. Is Trump is this known? Is it going to be found out about? Show me about the fallout from this document transfer. Show me about. I'm actually feeling sick to the stomach with this. Show me. Show me that, and I'm actually feeling really angry. Show me. Show me. Is there going to be? I'm just going to go out there, entertainment only, and say yes, there was. Feels like it was electronic. Wow. Okay. There is a money trail that they are going to try and keep hidden, but The fallout is not good. And I think the voter is going to find out about it. The voter forced to retreat, wounded in the face of the truth, complete and utter downfall. And I do believe this is going to happen before I suppose let it happen before the election. Yeah, I'm going to say yes, and it's not going to end well. Wow. Okay, I just need to go and get rid of this energy. It's just, I'm feeling very, ugh. Okay, take care. Love to you all.